Gentlemen, let's talk openly. Just you and me. You've lived a full life, seen and done a lot. But when it comes to prostate health, there's one question that many men are too shy to ask. What really happens if I masturbate every day? Is it helpful or harmful? Today, I'm going to walk you through the real science-backed changes that happen inside your body and why this simple, private habit might be more important than you ever realized. Let's talk about something very important and often overlooked when it comes to men's health, especially as we age: reducing the risk of prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is one of the most common cancers in older men. In fact, many men over 60 will have changes in their prostate, and some of those changes can become serious if not monitored. But here's the encouraging news. Daily ejaculation, including through masturbation, may play a role in lowering that risk. You might be wondering, how does that work? Think of your prostate like a sponge. It produces and stores a fluid that helps protect and transport sperm. Over time, if that fluid sits in the prostate too long without being released, it may lead to a buildup of unwanted substances, like old cells, toxins, or even inflammation. Frequent ejaculation helps to clear that out, keeping the system flushed and functioning more smoothly. In fact, studies have shown that men who ejaculate more frequently, around 21 times a month, have a lower chance of developing prostate cancer compared to those who do so less often. That number might seem high, but what's important is the regularity. It's not about performance, it's about consistent, healthy activity that keeps the prostate working like it should. Now, this doesn't mean masturbation is a magical cure or a guarantee against cancer, but it's one part of a healthy lifestyle. Just like eating well, staying active, and getting regular checkups, keeping the prostate active through safe sexual expression may be a smart choice for long-term wellness. It's also worth noting that regular ejaculation may help reduce congestion in the prostate. That means less pressure, less swelling, and possibly fewer urinary problems, something many men over 60 deal with. It's like giving the prostate a gentle workout, keeping it flexible and responsive. And remember, this is a private, personal activity. There's no shame in it. The science is showing us that something so natural might actually help protect one of the most sensitive parts of the male body as we age. If you've never heard this from a doctor before, you're not alone. These conversations are often left in the dark, but they shouldn't be. As a trusted health consultant, I want you to know that understanding your body is one of the most powerful things you can do to protect it. So yes, daily masturbation, when done safely and comfortably, may support your prostate health and help reduce the risk of prostate cancer. That's something worth knowing and definitely something worth talking about. Let's take a closer look at how daily masturbation can actually improve the circulation of fluids in the prostate, a key part of keeping this important gland healthy, especially as we grow older. The prostate is a small walnut-sized gland that sits just below the bladder in men. Its job is to produce a fluid that makes up a large part of semen. This fluid helps nourish and protect sperm. But here's the thing. Like any system in the body, it works best when it's active and flowing, not sitting still or getting backed up. As we age, the flow of fluids in and out of the prostate can slow down. This can lead to stagnation, meaning that old fluids and waste materials hang around longer than they should. It's similar to what happens when water sits still in a pipe for too long. It can build up residue and create pressure. Now here's where daily ejaculation comes in. When you masturbate and ejaculate, the muscles around the prostate contract and push out the fluid. This natural process helps flush the prostate, keeping the fluids moving and clearing out older material that the body no longer needs. Think of it like turning on the faucet regularly to keep the water running clean and fresh. This regular movement of fluid helps prevent the buildup of proteins and minerals that can irritate the prostate or lead to discomfort. Some men even find that they feel less full or tight in the pelvic area when they maintain regular ejaculation. It's one of the body's natural ways of self-cleansing. Good fluid circulation also supports healthy tissue. When the prostate is used regularly, oxygen and nutrients are more easily delivered to the cells, keeping the tissue flexible and reducing the risk of swelling or inflammation over time. And remember, this doesn't require any intense effort or performance. It's about gentle, consistent care, just like stretching your legs or walking a bit each day. It's a small act with long-term benefits. If you've ever had trouble with slow urination, frequent bathroom trips, or a sense of pressure down there, poor fluid circulation might be a part of the issue. While masturbation isn't a cure-all, It can be one healthy way to support prostate function and comfort. Many men are never told this, and some feel embarrassed to even ask, but there's absolutely no shame in learning how your body works and doing what's best for your health. Regular ejaculation is a natural part of male biology, and when done in a healthy, respectful way, it can actually support your prostate, not strain it. So if you're wondering whether that quiet, private moment each day might be doing more good than harm, the answer is yes. You're helping your body stay active, clear, and functioning the way it was designed to. And that's something worth feeling good about. Let's talk about something that affects many men over the age of 60, but often goes unnoticed: inflammation of the prostate. This condition, often called prostatitis, can lead to a range of uncomfortable symptoms: pelvic pain, pressure, frequent urination, and even a burning sensation when you go to the bathroom. Some men describe it as a dull ache or a feeling of fullness deep in the lower abdomen. While the causes of prostate inflammation can vary, one natural way to help manage and reduce it is through regular ejaculation, including masturbation. Here's why. When the prostate becomes inflamed, it's often due to a buildup of fluids, cellular waste, or minor infections that the body hasn't cleared. Think of it like a small engine that hasn't run in a while. Fluids can thicken, and the parts can become sluggish. Regular ejaculation helps keep the prostate active by pushing out those old fluids and stimulating blood flow, which brings in fresh oxygen and immune support to the area. In other words, ejaculation acts as a natural flushing system for the prostate. When you masturbate and release, the muscles around the prostate contract and help clear out the gland. This process may help reduce minor swelling and prevent the accumulation of substances that irritate the tissue. It's a gentle, natural way to promote circulation and reduce the chances of chronic inflammation building up over time. There's even research suggesting that men who ejaculate more frequently tend to have lower markers of prostate inflammation. That doesn't mean it replaces medical care, of course, but it does mean it can be a part of a healthy routine that supports your comfort and well-being. Now, let's be clear. This isn't about performance or pressure. You don't need to force anything. The goal is simple, consistent activity. Just like you might walk daily to keep your joints and heart healthy, regular sexual release keeps the prostate functioning smoothly and may help calm minor inflammation before it becomes a bigger problem. It's also worth noting that inflammation doesn't always come with pain. Sometimes the signs are subtle. Maybe you notice you're waking up more at night to urinate, or it takes longer to get started when you go. These can be signs that the prostate isn't as relaxed or balanced as it could be. Regular ejaculation may help by easing tension and supporting normal function. And if you feel unsure or uncomfortable talking about this, that's completely understandable. Many men were raised to avoid these topics, but times have changed. Talking openly about your body isn't embarrassing. In fact, it's wise, responsible, and shows that you care about staying healthy. So if you're someone who masturbates regularly, you might be doing your prostate a favor without even realizing it. By helping to reduce inflammation, you're supporting comfort, confidence, and better health in the years ahead. And that's something to be proud of. One of the most common concerns men face as they age is urinary difficulty. Whether it's frequent trips to the bathroom at night, a weak stream, or that frustrating feeling of not fully emptying the bladder. These are often linked to changes in the prostate, and the good news is, regular ejaculation, including through masturbation, may help support better urinary function over time. Let's explore how. As men get older, the prostate tends to grow in size. This condition is called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. It's not cancer, but it can put pressure on the urethra, the small tube that carries urine out of the body. When that pressure builds, the result can be slower urination, interrupted flow, or more frequent urges. Now here's where daily ejaculation comes into play. When you ejaculate, the muscles surrounding the prostate contract and help push fluid out of the gland. This regular activity encourages better circulation and helps keep the prostate tissue more flexible and less congested. Over time, this may reduce pressure on the urethra, allowing urine to flow more freely. Think of the prostate like a sponge. If it stays stagnant, it can swell or become inflamed. But if it's wrung out regularly through ejaculation, it may stay more balanced and less likely to interfere with urination. In fact, some men who ejaculate regularly report that they experience less nighttime urgency and a stronger, steadier urine stream. While this isn't a guaranteed solution for everyone, the consistency of this natural activity may help support healthier prostate size and function, which in turn supports your bladder health. There's also a psychological benefit. When urination becomes difficult, it can cause stress or even embarrassment. That stress, in turn, can make symptoms feel worse. By engaging in regular, natural ejaculation, you may feel more in control of your body. And feeling in control matters. It reduces worry, improves confidence, and gives you a sense of calm. It's important to note, if you're experiencing significant urinary issues, you should absolutely talk to your doctor. Conditions like BPH or prostatitis require medical attention, but adding healthy habits like daily ejaculation may become a helpful part of your routine, much like drinking more water, cutting back on caffeine, or walking daily. And again, there's no shame in taking care of your body this way. It's private, it's normal. And if it helps your urinary system function more smoothly, then it's certainly worth considering as part of your overall wellness strategy. So, to sum it up, when you masturbate daily, you're not just doing something for pleasure, you may also be helping your prostate stay flexible, reducing pressure on your urinary tract, and supporting better flow and comfort in your daily life. That's a smart, simple step toward aging well, and keeping your body working the way it's meant to. As men age, one of the most important but often overlooked areas of health is hormonal balance, especially when it comes to testosterone. This vital hormone affects everything from energy levels and mood to muscle strength and sexual function. And here's something many don't realize. Regular ejaculation, including through masturbation, may support more stable testosterone levels and help maintain hormonal balance, which, in turn, benefits the prostate. Let's break it down in a simple way. Testosterone levels naturally decline as men get older, typically starting in the 40s and continuing through the 60s and beyond. This is completely normal, but for some men, the drop can be more noticeable. You might feel more tired, less motivated, or experience changes in libido. Hormonal changes can also affect the prostate, sometimes contributing to enlargement, inflammation, or discomfort. Now, here's where daily ejaculation can help. While it doesn't raise testosterone permanently, it can help keep the body's hormonal systems in rhythm. Think of it like keeping the engine running. It keeps the system alert and active, sending signals that the reproductive system is functioning properly. When you masturbate and ejaculate, the body goes through a natural hormonal cycle. This includes a temporary spike in feel-good chemicals like dopamine and a gentle release of stress hormones. This process supports mood, relaxation, and, over time, may encourage a more balanced hormonal environment, which helps protect the prostate. It's also worth noting that very long periods without sexual release may lead to a mild hormonal slowdown in some men. This doesn't mean you have to ejaculate every single day, but maintaining a regular rhythm, whether that's daily or several times per week, can help keep the body's reproductive and hormonal systems working in harmony. Another benefit is related to stress. High stress levels can lower testosterone and raise cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Chronic stress has been linked to prostate issues, including inflammation and discomfort. Regular ejaculation, through its calming effect, may help reduce stress and support a healthier hormonal balance as a result. Some men also worry that frequent ejaculation might use up testosterone or lead to fatigue. The truth is, the body naturally restores hormonal levels quickly. There's no evidence that regular masturbation harms testosterone levels. In fact, it may help stabilize them by keeping the body's internal feedback systems engaged and working smoothly. Remember, we're not talking about extreme behavior or pushing your body beyond comfort. This is about gentle, consistent self-care. Just like staying active or eating a balanced diet, a regular pattern of sexual release can be a helpful part of maintaining overall health. So, to sum it up, daily ejaculation may help your body maintain a healthier hormonal rhythm, reduce stress, and support more balanced testosterone levels, all of which can benefit your prostate and your overall sense of well-being. It's one more reason to feel confident in caring for your body in a natural, respectful way, because staying balanced on the inside can make a big difference in how you feel on the outside. As men age, it's common to experience changes in sexual function, whether it's reduced drive, difficulty getting or maintaining an erection, or feeling less connected to that part of life. But here's something reassuring. Daily masturbation can help support not just the prostate, but also your sexual confidence and overall pelvic health. Let's talk about why this matters and how it works. First, understand that the pelvic region, your lower abdomen, groin, and the area around the prostate, is home to a group of muscles called the pelvic floor muscles. These muscles play a major role in sexual function, bladder control, and even bowel health. Just like any other muscles in your body, they need regular activity to stay strong and responsive. When you masturbate and ejaculate, those pelvic muscles contract and relax in a natural rhythm. This activity keeps them active and can help prevent weakening over time. Weak pelvic muscles can lead to problems like erectile dysfunction or urine leakage, especially in older men. Regular, gentle stimulation helps keep that whole area engaged and functioning well. It's similar to doing light physical therapy. Regular movement keeps the body more balanced and responsive. But pelvic health isn't only physical. It also connects directly to how you feel about yourself. Many older men struggle with confidence in this area, especially if they've gone through health issues, changes in intimacy, or even loss of a partner. Masturbation is a safe, private way to stay in touch with your body and maintain a sense of connection to your sexuality. Feeling sexually confident doesn't mean acting like you're 25 again. It means feeling comfortable and in control of your body, regardless of age. And that can have a powerful impact on your mood, energy, and even your relationships. Also, let's not forget that sexual expression releases endorphins, your brain's natural feel-good chemicals. These help reduce stress, improve sleep, and support emotional health. That emotional benefit is especially important as we age and face life's natural ups and downs. For men who may not be sexually active with a partner, masturbation becomes a healthy and respectful way to maintain that part of your life. There's no shame in it. It's normal, natural, and supported by science as a part of well-being. And when it becomes part of a regular routine, many men report feeling more in tune with their bodies, more confident about their health, and more aware of any changes that might need medical attention. That awareness is a key part of prevention and early detection when it comes to prostate and sexual health. So to sum it up, daily masturbation can help keep your pelvic muscles strong, boost your sexual confidence, and improve overall well-being. It's not just about pleasure, it's about maintaining a healthy relationship with your body, staying aware of how you're feeling, and giving yourself permission to care for your health in every way. You deserve that kind of care, and your body will thank you for it. Your health doesn't take a break, and neither should your curiosity. If this video helped you understand your body better, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more trusted age-wise health advice. And if you've got questions, no shame, no judgment, drop them in the comments. I'm here to help you stay informed, confident, and in control of your health.